Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Come on. Jim.
Throwing on first is Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Get over there and eat to your bowl and eat, yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They're rolling out right. And it's caught off the deflection. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Dalton now, the pass. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. To see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Dalton's pass complete to Green. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. From the 44, Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll let this go end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Good job, team. Good job, team.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here I go.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To try again after the sack. Dalton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Wentz. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete.
Stop doing that.
Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Aguilar has it. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. There he goes right side, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10, and it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him that. They told us. They've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Deep ball for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Wentz on the draw, leads it for Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. Now Joe Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
What's up with it?
Huh? Yeah, my nigga Darwin coming back next week, nigga. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Next season, the next season start, I'm trading all them niggas, man. Y'all gotta have all them niggas. I don't need them. Cause I got your boy Williams and everybody come back for the Chargers, man. I don't need the ball. What's down, baby? Bye. What's up, man? Huh? Yeah, you know it be lit, baby boy. Shit, I might have a team that you can get if these niggas not playing these games, son. Who's this one guy?
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week. And I know all week long he vowed to take that number down. He told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league run right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way. You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road. They're just one big play away from getting right back in this game. I'm going to follow right along with you. The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Kendall.
Yeah, Sam in the lead. Sam in run up.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Hey, Texas, bro.
What's up with it?
How the fuck I get them 3 losses?
On what?
In y'all franchise, man.
Shit, I didn't get no inboxes in the game one played. If you reaching out to your opponent and you got a forced win, inbox me. You always get the free win. But if it ain't played, that's a 50-50 sim game.
I ain't tripping off that shit.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, yeah.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Kendall.
Talking about the Canadian League shit?
Looked like he tried it all there.
Come in here.
Yeah, that shit that we met up in. Let me see. I might
Come in here and close the door.
be signed up for one of them bitches.
Hurry up.
They got prizes on the 16, huh?
36 now, 1st and 10. This is Mixon.
Yeah, that bitch say prizes on the 16. That's sad.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, no gain on the play.
Stop crying. Pull your pants up. I told you stop coming out of the
Offensive
bathroom.
line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap up at the end of that
can't. Nothing you saying that regular ass Mike, boy.
That last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, now what you said? Your shit fucking up, man. That shit regular, boy. What the fuck?
Caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
Stand up and pull your pants up.
John Ross with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now.
Whoever that is moving
mic.
with they mic need to move their fucking mic from where they moving at, dog. Like, really.
Extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
Niggas moving with
God damn.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Leave that alone. Put it down.
This will be taken very short. And they'll start in a
Drink that
hole
milk.
here as he's brought down at the 11-yard
What's up with it?
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
You say
Hey,
what?
man, fix your mic.
Setback and have a long field to cover. They want
Somebody moving around their mic. I just muted you and it was you.
It could be. I'm saying.
I know the regular ass mic got the fucking the speaker on your fucking shoulder moving on shit.
My head, I got whole game, man.
trying to shake off the interception.
That's what I'm saying. The speaker on it. If you move it and that bitch rubbing against something, that bitch make that noise.
Pick up, good for an Eagle first down. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to get
Pick
his
the ball
man
up and drink it.
100,
Drink
but
the
it's
milk.
2nd down.
Give me the spoon.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And drink the milk. Pick the ball up and drink the milk.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now is Cincinnati. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start.
Pretty sure.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain
This
there.
breeze is good. Some fuck shit.
Wentz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake. Wentz. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He's going to float this one. He's got a man. Complete.
I ain't gonna put my game fucking later.
John Ross, 77 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
This will be taken short. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget getting the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two.
People,
right?
what?
Because once they threw the interception and finished
You
off
said
the
that.
drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
You still trying to get your ass whooped, man.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
You still trying to get his
The
ass whooped.
offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Hey, dude. 50 minus 50. Squeeze, double.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Nigga said I'm charging y'all niggas $2. $5 transaction.
Snap it, wins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24.
I'm just saying, why I always gotta be there? Niggas make hundreds of dollars in my room and I can't make 5. Just 5. Just 5.
Interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game or maybe, partner, is the confidence.
See what I'm saying? Nigga, you can make that money. I got niggas that be won't play. Y'all won't pay the debt.
Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown.
Niggas get burnt, you hear me? Niggas got burnt, so niggas learned their lessons.
Cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short.
Y'all ain't on the same platform. How y'all gonna middleman?
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Who ain't on the same platform?
The 2 niggas trying to bet.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they
Shit, one just said he down with that. He a middleman that shit. That must mean he got something.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I got cash here.
lean on that leadership? And now here is another
I think I still got my PayPal too, though. I ain't gonna tell you no shit.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That nigga at the business office playing the game. I hear you.
First and 10 for Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15.
Oh, you talking about in the franchise with me, son? You got Gordon Bay now?
Charles, you talk so much about change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short.
I ain't tripping. Because look, see, son. You know you have to go to the injury thing and take him off IR now to put him back in.
Okay, because he went right back to the start lineup. Check that out, right?
Because my niggas, I had to put that nigga. Oh, yeah, he was the starter just recently. The rest of my niggas not just automatically in there. I had to put them niggas in there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
That boy Travis Benjamin, he just came back. My nigga Dontrell Inman, he just came back. Nigga, I got like 8, 9 receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 receivers, man.
And I got 2 active receivers. All my niggas broke up.
Damn, I wish I could trade you one of these niggas, but guess what? They're on the market for next year.
I'll be good next year. Shit, I got AJ Green and John Ross both hurt.
To wide receiver on this side of the football. They haven't been on the same page. Quarterback and receiver. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw.
AJ got hurt on the sim game. I said, I got to tank the rest of the season.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The first down throw coming for Dalton. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Just me, I know you're just there.
Coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike. And that's what we saw there. Ball turned over. First play, right to the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
That boy Derwin James come back next week. Ooh, I'm gonna have to send somebody on the bench.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
I got full strong safeties, man. I gotta send somebody on the bench.
In this lopsided affair. So it's and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
Adrian Phillips just came back. Don't fucking play with me and tell me that boy just came back. That boy was just on injury. Oh yeah, we cutting up out too. That boy Jalen Watkins was cutting up too from him.
Dominating defensive performance.
I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
What's on to him?
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Will Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Dalton. Going deep down to the cross. Got a man and caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Nixon. So Dalton now. It's going to be knocked away in the end zone.
What you got in your hand?
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Dalton now pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, and this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bengals, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season.